All right, Shalom. It's the brother Thaba One from the GMS Indianapolis camp coming at you with another lesson. You know, as always, want to start out by giving all praises, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do real well. And peace and salutation to you hopeful like brothers out there pushing this word in 100% truth and sincerity to wake up the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. All right, so the topic of today's lesson is just going to be over the book of Psalms, chapter 1, and pretty much just this chapter in itself. All right, and Salakia, bear with me. I'm under the weather a little bit, so like I said, bear with me, Salakia. So I'm starting and the beginning of this chapter it starts out by saying the righteous and the wicked contrasted. All right, so it just tells you the difference of what's going to happen and what's happening to those who are wicked versus the righteous, man. All right, so this is the book of Psalms, chapter 1 and verse 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, Slakia, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful." All right, it said, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly," man. All right, so and we know here on this side in Babylon, man, the only ones that are not going to walk in the counsel of the ungodly is the elect, man. All right, because the elect, all right, are going to be focused on salvation, man. All right, the elect are going to be focused on growing in this truth, man. All right, gaining wisdom. All right, but guess what? The people, everybody outside of the elect, man, their focus is on wicked things, man. All right, they walketh in the counsel of the ungodly, man. And you could tell by the way these people act, man, the way they conduct themselves, man, their conversations. All right. It says, "Nor standeth in the way of sinners," man, because sinners, man, they vex. All right, the elect, man, the things that these sinners do. All right, the wicked of our people, the 2/3 and the fucking heathens, man. All right, the things that they're into, all right, the things that they get into is vexing to the elect, man. All right. So guess what? The elect, all right, they don't deal with people of this world, man. If they don't have to. Obviously, on a job, all right, and things like that, you have to deal with people of this world, man. Right, but if they can avoid them, they do, man. All right, and there are scriptures. Actually, I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures in the book of Proverbs that tell you not to, not to deal with the unwise, man, or the wicked. All right, and it said, "Nor sitteth, all right, in the seat of the scornful." So I'm gonna pull that. My connection is really bad too, so pulling words might be a little difficult as well. So bear with me. All right, so it says that where scornful goes into scorn, to make mouths at, to talk arrogantly, to boast, scorn, to mark, deride, to scoff. It says to be inflated or scoff, act as a scorner, and show oneself as a mocker. All right, so obviously, the elect ain't dealing with them, them wicked scoffers, man. All right, it's gotten to a point where if you ain't agreeing with the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, we ain't dealing with you, man. All right, and then that should be the mindset of those the hopeful elect, man. Those of you that are out there on the highways and byways pushing the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. All right, so like I said, I had a couple scriptures that kind of go into how you not supposed to deal, with the wicked. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, and verse 14. It says, "Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away." All right, so prime example, man. How if you see a large group of jakes gathering around somewhere, you out and about or some shit, and you see a large group of jakes getting around, getting rowdy, man, you got to get away from that, man. All right, because ultimately, something ain't nothing good coming from it. All right. All right, it says enter not into the path of the wicked. So hey, you don't supposed to be doing the things that the wicked 2/3 do, man. All right, indulging into the things that they indulge in, man. All right, because ultimately you keep yourselves around those things enough, man. All right, yeah, the scriptures tell you that the flesh is weak, man. All right, so you can eventually lead yourself into doing the wicked things that they do, man, by constantly entering into the path of the wicked, man. All right, or staying close to evil men. All right. Hey, we understand, hey, evil men, all right, the only outcome for them here in Babylon is death, man. All right. So, hey, you shouldn't even want to be around it. You shouldn't even want to engage in them activities, man. All right. It said avoid it and pass not by it. All right. So don't even deal with it, man. And don't think twice about it. All right. There was another one in the book of Proverbs I wanted to get. I think it was in chapter 14, if I'm not mistaken. I had it pulled up over here. No, it's 13. So I can. Yeah, here it is. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, and verse 20. Slack. It says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. All right, so hey, that's cut and dry to the point, man. All right, that's why you gotta try to be around, all right, men of the Lord, as much as possible, man. All right, because that's gonna feed your spirit, man. That's gonna help you stay in the spirit. All right, he that walketh with there's a worldly saying out there. It's slipping my mind right now. What is it? It's something like to the effect that you are who you hang around, or you are the company you keep, or something like that. I might be butchering it, but it says he that this is kind of that same sentiment, man. It said he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, because you're constantly around, all right, wise men. Are you gonna start to pick up on some of the traits that those wise men have, man? To do some of the things that those wise men do. All right. But on the opposite end of that spectrum, it says, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed, man. All right, because fools, all right, they're gonna be doing wicked things, man. All right, and obviously, we know that doing wickedness, man. All right, sinning is gonna lead you onto destruction and death, man. All right, and like I was saying earlier, you constantly around that negativity, man. Are you constantly around those wicked acts? All right, them sinful acts that the 2/3 of our people do. All right, guess what? Hey, your flesh can be allured into doing those wicked things as well, man. All right. So hey, that's why you can't deal with a wicked people, man. All right. But jumping back to the book of Psalms, chapter 1 and verse 2. I'm gonna read verse 1 over again and then go into verse 2. Slaka. It says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. All right, so like I was saying, the elect, all right, they delight, all right, is in the law of the Lord, man. All right, the elect find joy in learning about the scriptures, man. All right. Hey, when the Lord reveals something unto them, all right, they studying, man. All right, and the and the the Lord gives you understanding, man. That they find them things joyous, man. Slakia, man. I mean, sick the past few days, so I'm trying to get over that. So, like I said, bear with me. But it says his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law doth he meditate day and night. All right, because all right, being here in this world, man, and everything around you is wicked. All right, you gotta stay in the scriptures, man, to keep you grounded, man. All right, so while you at work, man, sometimes scriptures are flowing through your mind, man. All right, or any walks of life. I said day and night, the scriptures are going through your mind, man. Are you thinking about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai? All right. It says here in verse 3, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper, man. All right, so this is talking about the elect, man. Like I said, the ones that are actually gonna be in the scriptures, man. All right, studying, man. All right, putting out video epistles, going to camp week in and week out, man. All right, it says, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. All right, that's important because guess what? A tree planted by the rivers of water. All right, guess what? That water is always flowing. All right, and that tree season, he's always gonna reap fruit, man. All right, meaning, all right, the Lord is always gonna bless, all right, the elect, man. All right, that tree is never gonna have a dry season. All right, where it's not bringing forth fruit. All right. It says his leaf shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper, man. All right. It says the ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. All right. It says, for the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. All right. And we know that time is coming, man. All right. When the Lord comes and delivers his elect, man. All right, the wicked things that you see here going on right now at this current point in time. All right, guess what? They're no longer going to exist anymore, man. All right, the wicked things that these people do, man. All right, it's not going to be a thing anymore. All right, this place is going to be ruled in righteousness, man. All right, the way of the ungodly shall perish, man. All right, so all these things that you see, you know, just to name off a couple examples, you know, Jake smoking weed, man. All right, eating shrimp, crab, and lobster, just to name, you know, a few of them, man. All right, but guess what? Those things are not longer going to exist anymore, man. All right, but going back to, you know, that verse 4, it said the ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. All right, so hey, they pretty much all over the place, man. All right, and the chaff is a piece, you know, when you separate the corn, you know. Slacking, my phone is tripping. All right, so guess what? They're all over the place, man. All right. It says, therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. All right, because guess what? Hey, they gonna be they done. They're cooked, man. All right. Hey, these wicked people, man, they're gonna be put to death, man. All right. As you know, the wages of sin is death, man. All right. So, hey, these wicked people, they're going to continue on in their wickedness, and ultimately they're going to be led unto their destruction, man. All right. So I believe that's all I had today. Like I said, I'm kind of getting over a sickness. So, like I said, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, you know, as always, want to give all praises, all glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash, double honor to our apostles and elders, the great millstone who do real well. And peace and salutations to you, hopeful like brothers out there pushing his work. And 100% truth and sincerity to wake up the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.